Greetings and salutations, this is Rick. I hope you're having a great day. As you can see, I'm out in the countryside at the moment, doing a little bit of camping, and this is just a little introduction to this particular video. Today is actually going home day, but I've been filming using this GoPro on and off all throughout the trip here. So this is just a little pre-warning now that I know what the video contains, which is actually quite dull. I didn't bring my full camera equipment with me, so I've literally just got a GoPro which I'm holding now. Most of it is handheld, and it's just me nattering to camera. There's not a lot of B-roll footage going on. There's not a lot of interesting visuals, unfortunately, so it's more of just a little personal diary vlog of what's going on as we're doing the camping. Yeah, that was it. That's all I wanted to say. This is just an introduction to the video. That it might be a bit boring to some people, but anyway, if it's your cup of tea and you just fancy a little bit of company for a while, then feel free to watch along and see what we get up to. Right, we've arrived. Well, we got here when it was light. It's actually dark outside now. It's still very early. It's only 6:30, and we're having our annual Camp McMurdo. Thank you, Damon.
It's 5:30. You haven't done your clock, have you?
I may have. I'll have a look.
You haven't done your clock. It's 5:30.
Is it 5:30?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't done my clock. No, you're right. So anyway, we're in the van and we are at Ashen Plains, and as you can see, Guinevere is looking very festive, and we've got some festive people as well. There's Damon, that you can just about make him out, and there is Austin with his
He gave me the hat.
No, I didn't. You bought it yourself.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah. We've got Nina, and she's looking very festive, and we've got Austin's van, Sammy as well, and hello Ellie, hello. Right, so we're all here for a bit of a knees up, and well, we do this every year, to be honest. We have our Christmas early, so let's go in here, let's put the light on, and we've got ourselves a nice little feast again. I'm just going to turn the volume down on that just so that we don't get any copyright issues for the moment, but yeah, this is sort of what Damon's done. He's got his little Christmas trees and everything. It's going to be a carb fest. And these are a few bits I brought along. Of course, the most important things is the mince pies. Do a quick look in Damon's, sneaky peek.
It's a mess.
So Damon's.
Don't shut up, mate. Don't
Oh,
shut up.
okay. All right, I'll make sure nobody sees that. A little surprise for a later date. So Damon's slowly turning his Nina into a kind of 80s theme park.
Retro Christmas.
Retro everything. Yeah, it's really nice colours
Hornet,
actually.
80s Hornet.
A 1980s Hornet, yeah. And there's a little wolf that I made you.
Yeah.
That's cool. And
That's the alien's third eye.
yeah. Pac-Man. Actually, yeah, Pac-Man doesn't have an eye. If I recall.
Oh, I stuck one there. I stuck all those on, so they didn't come with eyes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pac-Man was just yellow, wasn't it? That actual sound. Cool. Right. Anyway, I'm going to go and cook this curry. Let's
Presents as well.
let's wander over.
Presents, it's a surprise.
Presents.
It's like
Luke.
Christmas. It's like
Luke.
Christmas.
Luke, I am your father, and I know what you're getting for Christmas. I have felt your presence.
Oh, it's got. Is it fuzzy felt? Is it the felt with clue?
No.
Oh.
I felt your presence, Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I felt it. Oh, my jokes are wasted.
I didn't get
Even though it was like a dad joke, but it was wasted on you.
I did do dad jokes.
You
I
you
do cool
felt.
hip jokes.
I felt a presence in the Force. I felt your presence. Yeah. Right, I've got a Austin's plate, Damon's plate, and I've got a plate down here. Let me just get that out. There we go. A little wipe. Now, you may have noticed I've done a few little changes around here, got a new cooker. I used to have the oven with the 2 hobs on the top. I decided I wanted the space more than I wanted the oven. The oven I just didn't use very often. So I've gone back to shelving, which is so handy. It's really good, the shelving. And I've just gone down to a single hob because I never used 2 hobs in any, you know, at the same time. So that's fine. I just need to get a spatula. Give it a little stir. So I'm doing the curry. I'm just heating it up. So this was pre-made from a tin, don't tell them. So let's just get that a stir. And we've got some packet rice. It just needs a couple of minutes, I think it's 2 minutes, in the microwave. You may also have noticed, gone to a microwave, and I'll tell you about that in the daylight. But basically I've got a battery system now that enables me to have a microwave oven. Right then, so there it is. That's the curries. Austin, that's yours.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh.
Okay, I'll take Damon's in, and that's mine. Smell good. It's only a smallish portion I've got. I'm not doing.
Fork.
Not doing. Only wooden ones. But yeah, I'm not having a massive portion because I know we've got loads and loads of stuff to binge on in there. Eh?
I said I wouldn't mind.
What?
That they're wooden.
Oh. Oh my god, it's going to be a dad joke fest here. Right, let's go eat. Well, that was a very, very nice curry. We just sat here chilling out with a coffee now. We had a curry and some mince pies with some cream. Got some vanilla cream, and it was like mixed with a little bit of brandy, I think. It was very, very nice. Austin's been getting his little his little birthday presents for his birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Austin. Happy birthday to you.
It's gone all red now.
You can't.
Squash tomatoes
Yeah.
and stew.
Yeah, it's a stick of candle in a. That's a stick of candle in a mince pie.
60.
Decided to have a really tiny glass of sherry. It fills up the stem.
It's a posh glass.
It's a posh glass, yes, a posh plastic glass Damon bought. But that's interesting, yeah, it fills up the stemlet. That's quite clever.
Use that as parallel.
But that is the smell and the taste of Christmas. So, whoops, nearly knocked my sherry over. I've only had literally a tiniest taste. So, what is your favourite hero?
Crunchy.
You like the crunchies? I don't know, got any crunchies? Double decker. Oh, cream egg. Cream egg. Fudge. Dairy milk. A finger of fudge. It's full of peppery goodness, you know. If you're from the 70s, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's full of peppery goodness.
Oh no, crunchy. You say you want crunchy?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
I didn't know they did crunchy. Cream egg or double decker. I'm going to do double decker.
That'll make good effect if it's switched on.
Yeah. It's called a double chin hider.
That tiny little double decker.
Oh.
Whoa!
Good actually.
All you need is the helmet that you'll be in sci-fi. Yeah.
Oh.
This is a mug I made Austin. Austin, the man, the myth, the legend. Sorry, talking with my mouth full.
Oh, that's down.
Brightness.
A picture of Austin.
Oh no.
That's daylight. That's daylight we're doing now.
Alright.
So we just had ourselves a little bit of a Christmassy present unwrapping, and what have we got? We got all sorts. Damon got a mug.
It is. I love you.
It's like a 1980s mug with a picture of Damon now. I made him that on.
I love my mug.
machine.
And I got the coffee.
Oh, mine.
And I got
Coffee
him a
bottle.
coffee. Oh yeah. The retro. What's the name? So Austin got his little Sammy in the
Sammy in
Alps.
Switzerland.
And I got some bits. I got a neon.
Which one did you get then?
I got the neon planet light.
got the planet.
Yeah. So I'll find a home for that inside Guinevere.
Yeah, the toilet.
and some nice chocolates. So a card. And
huge bag of goodies.
And you got some goodies, didn't you? Go.
Look at this, lots of food.
Just a load of Christmassy stuff. So it's not cold. Now we've done this camp before, earlier in the year, oddly enough. Not this year, but sort of earlier, at an earlier time in the year. There we go. There's the light. And it's been a lot colder. Sort of waking up in the frost. But it's about 11 degrees at the moment, so it's really quite reasonable. Let's put this one on. That's a nice little fire going there. Let's pop that on there, and that'll soon start revving up, hopefully. I think we're just going to sit here and mellow out until there we go. Look, it's starting already. Give that a few more seconds and that'll be roaring away. We've got the little vents turned in such a way that you get a nice draw of air. You can actually hear it. Oh, I feel nicely relaxed now. Nicely chilled. I'm gonna go to bed quite late tonight. I haven't been very well for the last month or so. I'm sort of not going to go into too much detail here, but I'm still not entirely well. And there's nothing worse than night times when you're ill, especially if you live on your own. Night times are the worst, and everything seems a bit exaggerated. So I'm sort of staying away from going to bed early while I'm here and camping. And I've been doing it at home as well. I've been going to bed quite late and staying in bed for sort of least amount of time and getting up. I find that's better than just kind of lying there. Oh, there goes the lights. Sort of lying there, and I don't know. I'm sure you'll know what I mean. If you live alone and you're not well, it just seems much more exaggerated at night in the dark when you're on your own. So I'm having late nights while I'm here. There's Damon just coming out of Nina. You can probably just see a tiny little light, and now it's gone. He's shut the door. He's bringing the hot chocolates over, so I expect we'll just sit here and chill out and chat. Austin's already gone to bed. But later on tonight, I've got a pair of headphones and I've got some audio recordings to listen to, which I can fall asleep to, which would be nice. In case I have trouble sleeping, which I suspect might happen. Oh, thanks, mate. Cheers. Look at that hot chocolate. You probably can't see a thing. So, apart from a silhouette and some trees. But yeah, we're both suffering at the moment, aren't we?
Yes.
We've both got pain that's keeping us awake at night, and poor old Damon's got arm trouble. Is it your left or your right arm?
Right arm.
Right arm. So it's shoulder and everything. It's just you can't lie on it and get comfortable.
I can't get comfy. So it keeps waking me up every time. It wakes me up. I turn to a different position, but I go back to sleep, and then it wakes me up. Yeah.
It's horrible. But anyway, there we go.
Last in the summer wine.
Yeah, it's last in the summer wine. Yeah, we're getting old. This growing old is horrible. I'm really not a fan, especially when your body starts failing you in various ways.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get sorted soon. Though.
Yeah.
I'm having physio, so
yeah.
Hopefully that'll sort out.
Yeah. Right then. So we're just going to chill and enjoy our hot chocolate. And I'll
listen to some Christmas music.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got the energy to get back up again to turn the radio up.
He keeps turning my music off.
Although that's a nice sound. Well, I'm going to keep turning the music off because of the copyright when I'm videoing. But the sound of the air going through the fireplace is actually quite a nice sound. You probably can't hear it on the GoPro. But it's, yeah.
Kind of a hum.
So, I feel like I'm doing one of those ASMR videos. Do you feel your autonomous sensory meridian is responding? Anyway, I will see you in the morning. If you're assuming you're still here and I haven't sent you all to sleep with my very, very boring dialogue and visuals, I will see you in the morning. Until then, sleep well. Good morning. It's the next morning. It's quite early actually. It's about, well, early for me. I think it's about, yeah, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. So, and I managed to put my clock right. I actually adjusted it to the real time. It's very confusing when it's an hour out. And I've just had a nice shower over in the shower block. We got the a little shower block around the corner there. And it's nice warm water. So I'm just, what am I doing? I literally just got up. I'm gonna make a coffee. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you this new power system I got in the van. Well, say it's a new power system. I've got the original existing power system. I've still got the old batteries that run everything. So if I want to sort of go out and use it and not, it just means I can't use the microwave, or the coffee machine. But so yeah, all the original power system is in place, but I've got this additional one now, which is this. This is a, it's called a Power Oak. Hopefully there's enough light so you can see what that's all about. It's just basically a giant battery bank. If you turn it on, it's got a little startup screen there, and that's basically it's 2,000 watts. 2,000 watt hours. And if I click on the AC power output on, so the AC power is now on, that's a plug. It also does 12 volt output as well, but I'm on 93% battery there. And if you go over to here, I think that is the, yeah, I've basically got an extension lead that sort of runs, it's a bit Heath Robinson, but it runs up to this, because this isn't a permanent fixture. This is only here when I go camping, but it lives in my kitchen for the most part. But anyway, I've got some little, these are decaf pods. I might have a caffeinated, no, I'm going to stick with decaf. These are decaf pods, and they pop in there, and I've got enough water, and I just click the button. Yeah, there we go, let the little lights on. So in a few moments, that is going to put a coffee in there. There we go. This thing let me down to 92% battery. It normally takes 1 or 2% of the battery to get a coffee, which is fine over the course of a weekend, even a 3-day weekend. That 100% with you know, however many coffees a day and however many microwaved meals or times you use the microwave. Let's give that a second blast. You still go home with about 30% battery, or I have in the past. Saying that, I've used it once in the past on camping, and I went home with about 30% battery. So it's good for a weekend. I'm having trouble at the moment. I have got some leads which allow me to plug it into the cigarette lighter socket and charge it up, which means I can charge it up during the daytime, but it's not working at the moment. I think I've got the wrong lead. I'm still working that out. So there we go. I had 2 shots of coffee. I'm going to drop the coffee pod out, and then I'm just going to top that off now with hot water. So there we go. And I'll just take that open, and there we go, one nice cup of coffee. And that took with 90%, what was it, 93 I think before, so with 90%, so it took about 3% of the battery. And then I can just turn off the AC output. The thing is, when you turn the AC current on, it switches on an inverter which actually uses power. So you need to be able to switch it on and off. But yeah, you can turn the DC on and off as well, and that activates all of these 12 volt outputs. You've got USB sockets here, and various outputs as well. But I just generally turn it off at the mains there, and then that'll quite happily sit there now on 93% until it's ready to be used again. So I have been using brown sugar actually, but the problem with brown is it doesn't want to dissolve as easily. The white sugar dissolves really easily, but the brown, it just, quite often I'll finish a cup of coffee and it's all still like a brown sugary sludge at the bottom of the cup. I don't know, first world problem, eh? But I'm not sure what we're going to do today. Probably very little. I mean, we sort of treat these camps as just a, you know, an excuse to chill out and relax. I think we didn't watch the film last night, so I think Damon might be setting up his screen, like a little cinema screen, for tonight, and that could be good. Apart from that, actually we were quite good yesterday because there's so much food in there, and I was sort of half expecting to sort of be going to bed going, oh, I ate too much, and I was very well behaved, and I didn't have too much in the way of food. We did a lot of snacking. We had like chips and things, like crisps, and a couple of these like tuck wafers in the dips, and we had a little session with the dips, and that was nice. But then we just sat by the fire and just sort of put the world to rights for many hours, and that was good fun as well. And I think we'll do possibly the same today, apart from watching a film, and gonna go and have a bit of breakfast. Oh, actually, saying that, breakfast, I'm having a little cheating breakfast in the fridge here. Where are we? There we go, there's my breakfast. I've got one for today and one for tomorrow. I decided to keep the dips in the fridge because that's probably the safest place for them. I've gone for these things, sausage muffin, all day breakfast, and that's probably one of the most unhealthy breakfasts you can have on the planet, but oh, it might not be, I don't know. But yeah, there's the other one, and that's for tomorrow morning. Oh, and I'm gonna have my little bottle of bacteria. There we go. I'm gonna have a little Yakult, or should I have a kefir or a Yakult? Oh, all these choices. Should I have both? We'll see. I think I'm going to go for the Yakult today, and I might have the kefir later or tomorrow. Someone's up and they're vlogging. Filming. Van's looking very dapper, Austin.
It is, isn't it?
It's looking.
Yeah, very nice.
You done a new paint job on that?
This year, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, earlier on in the year I did it. Was it May?
Right.
June time.
I know when you came down the road here early yesterday, all the lights blazing. He's got about 6 million lights on it now. It's like looks like a.
It wants to be seen.
It looks like a mobile Las Vegas casino.
Hopefully nobody will drive into it. That's what this about.
But actually, that's the first time I've seen your alloys.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
They're really smart.
Ones, but
They're really cool. Do I get a stroke? Do I get a pat? There we go. Your ears tickled. No, don't like that. I presume these are Shetland ponies, aren't they? The little things. It's the only the horses I know of this size. Well, ponies, aren't they? Oh, chutney. Right, we're just Damon's just making us some corn and egg muffins for breakfast. And we're going to put a little bit of caramelised onion chutney on it, which is nice. How's the hair?
Eat again.
So, it's Saturday lunchtime, and we're just chilling out with some little dips and things. Got these lovely little tuck biscuits, which are really quite Moorish, and we're having those dipped in various dips. And we've also got this lightly salted Christmas tree tortilla chips. Not many left now, but they were in the shape of little Christmas trees. You kind of get the idea. And of course Pringles, yes. Go on then. I'm tempted. Pringles, perfect for dipping. But apart from that, absolutely nothing else planned, apart from possibly a film later. But we're just having a nice chill out and relax. It's really nice. And we've got all those mince pies to get through as well. Yeah, so today we're just eating and putting on a few pounds. Oh, right, it's just starting to get dark now, and you can still see all three of the vans there. Damon's in there preparing some food, and we're going to have a nice stew. He's going to do a fresh cooked stew, which would be really nice. I thought I'd have my lights not flashing tonight, so they're not so dazzling, but they still look good. So it's been one of those really lazy, relaxed days today. Really enjoyed it, actually. I've got the screen up for our little cinema event later. Oh, we can try out the popcorn tonight as well. Oh, yeah. I bought a lot of, this is like festive popcorn, and we've got brandy butter. Oh, the lights went out. It's on a timer. So we've got mint chocolate popcorn. This is all gourmet popcorn. We've got orange chocolate. We've got toffee, apple and cinnamon, and mince pie flavoured. So there's only small amounts in each one, so we'll have to share. But it's going to be no more than like a tasting session. Mine. Yeah, go for it. Do you want me to do it?
Drum roll.
Oh, that looks nice. Oh yes.
The oil's coming to the top. That's just from the
smells good.
the garlic oil I put in there.
It smells very good.
There we go.
Very, very
Well
good.
done, mate.
That's right.
Right, I'm hungry as well now, so I'm going to eat.
It's the cutest of pork, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Pork. I think that's what it's called.
So, we've had a lovely meal. We're just chilling out with some nice coffees from my coffee percolator and
That isn't everything I do.
some
then.
and some after 8 mints.
Great meat.
Yummy.
One.
SMR.
ASMR. Austin doing his ASMR thing. Yes, shall we eat this mint?
Weirdo.
Yeah, I'm not sure I could do an ASMR video like that. I've seen many on YouTube. Some of them are quite interesting.
Perv.
Behave. Although there is
Yes, I know.
yeah, there is an ASMR video. Well, there are several on a theme, and if you listen to them
They're
in
not
headphones,
on YouTube. Not those
they're on,
videos.
no, they're on YouTube.
Oh, right, okay.
And if you wear headphones, they do like ear cleaning. It sounds really weird, but it's really strange. It's like having somebody just like sort of playing with your ears. Personally, it sends me to sleep. I find it quite relaxing. But there we go. That's my secret out. my secret fetish is having my ears cleaned. I'm going to stop talking now because they're looking at me funny.
Blade and sorcerer. Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that Medal of Honor.
chatting with
tomorrow.
Joe.
No, not tomorrow. Monday when it comes out.
Yeah.
It's out on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably get that as well.
Because I got the 30% off code, so yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Is Rick filming?
He's filming.
And me.
And Austin is. You're going to be in the video.
You're going to be famous.
And you're washing.
Yeah.
Right then, Joe, we'll let you get back to it. I'm going to go and sort the projector out.
Yeah, hopefully see you next month, mate.
I look forward to seeing your videos.
Okay then, mate.
Yeah, see you soon.
Brilliant.
Take care,
mate.
mate.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
So, Damon's setting up his little projector. This is it. Whoops.
Tiny little thing.
And it's projecting that at the moment. Had to go and get my glasses because we're in the cinema now. There's not a lot going on. The lights are off. There's Damon. There's the fire behind me. So yeah, we're gonna chill out and watch this, and we've got some snacks and cool things. I've got some popcorn for later.
Yeah, we'll be
And,
stopping at intermission for that.
we'll have an actual intermission, and we're going to heat up some mince pies on the fireplace and get some nice cream on them, and that'll be really nice, and then we carry on with the film. Well, good morning. It is the Sunday morning. We're all going off home today. So I've just got up, had a nice shower, and it was, although it's been quite chilly this morning, it was still mild for the time of year, which is rather nice. Had a lovely evening yesterday evening, or last evening. There's a horse whinnying over there. Is that a horse there? No, it's a fence post. My eyes are not what they used to be. I had a lovely evening last night. Watched a film called something, can't remember. I'll put a note up here. And just another relaxed, chilled out night. Very enjoyable. But it's a beautiful morning. Nice bit of sunshine. Sort of, well, nice pale blue sky. Nice bit of sunshine. The others aren't up yet. Go for a little wander if you want. Although I haven't got the appropriate footwear on at the moment. I've just got my flip flops on, but you can see the dew on the grass, and it's kind of all shiny. It looks a little bit frosty. It's not. It's just purely the dew. If I can, there we go. There's the dew on the grass, but it's a beautiful sky up there, and the sun is out. Don't see that very often these days. Clouds are moving pretty fast actually. There's definitely a bit of a breeze going on up there. Morning. All right. Yeah, you ate too much last night, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, hello Ellie. Yeah, we all had a bit too much to eat last night, so we're all on the Alka-Seltzers and the the antacids and everything. Anyway, we're going to have a clear up today. We're going to do a little bit of a deep clean of the place. The owners very kindly opened this thing. It's been closed for COVID. They very kindly opened it up for us so we could have our little event. Yeah, it's nice to see the sun.
Is that mine? Does he used to take over?
I think so, yeah. Damon sent me off with one last night.
Oh, that's Damon's.
But yeah, there's not a huge amount of packing up to be done. Just
Yeah, that's just a pack up, yeah.
bottle of sherry, a couple of biscuits, and then I've got my big box over there I can split all in. And then we just have a little wipe down. We had mince pies warming up on top of the stove here yesterday. That was nice. Mostly Damon and you. I had a couple.
Yeah.
I didn't have that many, but only mini mince pies. But they're in a little silver trays, a little foil trays, so they sat on there beautifully. And they heated up while we were watching our film. Anyway, I'm waffling on, and to be honest, this video has probably been really quite dull because I haven't really done a lot of B-roll, and in fact I don't think I've done any B-roll, so all you've got is face talking to camera about what I'm doing. So this is really more of a personal diary than anything else, but yeah, so if anything even slightly interesting happens, I'll get back on the camera and we'll see.
We'll do a picture a minute.
Austin's just heading off, so he's doing his signing off video. Goodbye everyone.
Bye everyone.
Bye. We're
We're going to do a selfie
Oh yeah, selfie. Oh no, I got no bars.
with the band. I got the same. I got about 17 minutes left on the
right.
card.
Yeah, I don't know if I got that.
All right.
Oh, no, it's on look, nothing.
All right. Oh,
So
yeah.
goodbye any minute.
Bye.
below.
Love you.
Love you. See you in the next one.
We're about to get company, so we'll take a selfie
Yeah, let's take a selfie.
with the vans in the background.
Ready?
Yep.
Go in there.
Ooh.
The van's in a bit more.
Yay. That's it. Oh, there we go. Just having a little chat with Julie. She's one of the owners. I think she brought the grandkids down. They're going to ride on the little Shetland ponies, which is quite cool. So anyway, Austin's off. They're good, they are, those little vacuum. That is good. I've never actually seen one in action. Oh well, I know what's going on my Christmas list then. Yep, a coffee. Did you say coffee?
I did.
I think we should do coffee.
I've done my cat again because I never did make one in the end.
Yeah. Right.
That's Austin gone.
Yep. So we're just gonna. You realise he's buggered off and we've got to clear up everything now.
You have.
Yeah. It's just a case of putting it all in the boxes. Right then. Just having our last little cups of coffee, and then we're gonna get ready to go home. Well, we've pretty much cleared up most things. I've just got a few bits to sort out in the van. Like, I'll put this away. Now for the whole weekend, I've still got 59% battery left. So that's really good. So that's lasted a whole weekend. It's done as many coffees as I've wanted. I've done coffees for the other guys as well. And it's run the microwave several times. I heated up some rice. And I also heated up a couple of those Rustler burger things. And I did something else in it, I can't remember what it was. Yeah, so I've used the microwave quite a bit, used the coffee machine quite a bit, and I've still got like almost 60% of the battery capacity left. So really pleased about that. Obviously for the journey, this thing sits down in the passenger footwell. I just perch it there while I'm using it. On the middle chair there, and but obviously that lives with me in the house. It doesn't live in the van. It's a lot of weight. It's so heavy. I've had to buy a little hand trolley, little hand cart to pull it from the van to the house because it's just so heavy. I'm going to do myself an injury if I keep carrying it. So yeah. Anyway, let's have a look at the room. So we've had a nice little tidy up and a sweep up in here, so we're all good. Basically left it as we found it. This is a great little social sort of clubhouse room on this campsite. This is Ashen Plains in Dursley, sort of Gloucestershire, and it's a really cool little site. We really like it. We sort of come back here every year to do our annual winter camp, and possibly we might, sort of pop here once or twice in the summer. I haven't done it the last couple of years. Obviously it's all been a bit bonkers, but yeah, so that's all nicely swept up and clean. I'm happy with that. We haven't left anything, so all good. So we're just gonna have a little quick chat and a coffee, and then we're gonna head off, and I've got about just a few minutes left on this card, so I'm gonna stop this here and then I'll sign off shortly. All right, so we're just chilling out, having a final cup of coffee. Actually, I just finished mine. Yeah, finished mine too. And then we're going to head off home. It's like Sunday. What time is it?
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. It's kind of a lazy day. The temperature is dropping. I can feel it's nowhere near as mild as it was on Friday, is it?
No, it's definitely a nip in the air now.
Yeah.
Old St. Nick will soon be here.
Yeah, we're only a month away from Christmas, aren't we? So, although apparently the weather forecast is we're going to get a lot of, or apparently we're going to get in a few weeks' time we're going to get a lot of snow.
Don't scare everybody.
Yeah. So we'll see. But anyway, so I'm going to sign off for here. I have no idea how this video is going to be. I'm kind of thinking it might be a little bit boring because it's just me talking to a GoPro and there's not a lot of interesting stuff going on. Or on the other hand, I might inject a few other bits of video footage, a bit of stock footage or something to liven it up. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get it on the editor. I'll get a feel for it and run with that. But if you have got this far, thanks for hanging in there. And that's it from me for this video, and no doubt I will see you in another video at some point in the near future. So until then, it's thank you from me. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the day. It's goodbye from Damon.
Hello from me.
I will see you next time. Until then, take care.
Bye. Love you.